for everyone that's been part of the NFL draft, the rookie season is one they'll never forget.
Remember I rounded your ass up my rookie year?
No.
Ooh. You don't remember?
No.
Had like a little stick. Hit you some height. I'm gonna find it. Just for you. Cause you do defend the receivers well. For a linebacker, I do give you that.
When the draft came, when I entered the draft, I was just very confident. You know, I'm a competitor, I was very confident. And, you know, I knew there were some things I would have to learn. And, you know, I was blessed and fortunate to be in a situation where, you know, off the bat, I was getting opportunities to make plays and being around guys that helped me along the way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm mic'd up, too. I'm mic'd up, sir. We gonna remember.
I predicted what I've been doing, you know, one of the best receivers in the game. I wish, you know, we could have some more playoff appearances, you know, obviously, but that's gonna come. The message is win now. That's my favorite message by BA. He wants to win now, and we have the same, you know, mindset. I'm just excited for the season.
If Mike Evans' first 5 seasons are any indicator, there's plenty to be excited about. He's collected franchise records in both receiving yards and touchdowns, becoming only the 6th wide receiver with 6,000 yards in his first 5 seasons.
I want to be the best receiver in the game. You know, I have the tools. I got a really great quarterback.
Oh, get out of there! Good throw, Jameis!
This is my profession now, so I wanted to just make the most of it and be the best at it. So if you're not striving to be the best at it, then why do it?
Play action fake, throws a post down the middle, caught, touchdown Tampa Bay, that's Mike Evans.
Now launches one, caught for a touchdown by Mike Evans. Holy cow, what a catch. Yes! Mike Evans, waited for it, hold it in.
When the Buccaneers drafted Mike Evans 5 years ago, his life changed forever. And now, the Whiteout joins an effort to give the experience to someone else.
Hey, what's up, Kacey? This is Mike Evans of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I heard you're one of our biggest fans and that you've been battling through some tough times. So I wanted to check in, say what's up, and let you in on a little surprise. A few years ago, the Buccaneers drafted me in the first round, and it was one of the best nights of my life.
With the 7th pick, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Mike Evans.
I've heard you got a special wish to walk out on stage and announce our draft pick. Well, I'm excited to let you know you're going to Nashville for the NFL draft to represent the Bucs and announce our first round pick in front of millions of fans. I'm so excited for you, and I know you'll do an awesome job representing Bucs Nation. I'll be watching, Kacey. Go Bucs.
Now, you guys ready to get started? The 2019 NFL Draft is now officially open.
An invitation to the NFL Draft is the sign of a dream about to come true. But this story begins far from the bright lights of Nashville, in the small town of Homer, Georgia. Today is band practice at Banks County High School, where the Mighty Leopards are rehearsing their plan of attack. All of this for one of their own, a former bandmate named Kacey Reynolds. Kacey graduated last year from Banks County High and was a 3-year member of the percussion section. He also happens to be a big Buccaneer fan. He can thank his father for that.
It came to be because he was born here, and it was a family bond about the team, and I just kept liking them ever since.
He played briefly for the recreational department when he was younger, but he got more into the marching band and performing arts than he did athletics. So he had a 1-year stint playing football, and he just decided that being a fan is better than playing it.
Growing up, his favorite player was Mike Alstott, and since boyhood, the Bucs have become a welcome distraction for Kacey. Never more than 2 years ago, when a doctor's visit gave the Reynolds family life-changing news.
I actually told the doctor I knew I had it when he told me. My neck had lymph nodes that were swollen in them, swollen on the sides. And when I looked into it, one of the causes of swollen lymph nodes was Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Cancer at 17 years young.
You know, a lot of people ask me, you know, how I deal with it. And, you know, honestly, cancer is kind of a thing where us as parents are just kind of helpless. We just have to sit back and just hope that, you know, fate works in our favor and, you know, that the doctors are able to get him well.
I mainly tried to avoid talking about it, mainly about treatment and stuff with my friends, because I don't want them to deal with that. Nobody wants anyone to deal with that.
Which brings us back to Banks County High, where Kacey has been invited for a private concert. There's a surprise waiting for him from his favorite Buccaneer, made possible by the Make-A-Wish program.
For you, we're here to share something very special for you. In fact, I'd rather not say what it is because we have a video that explains everything. So if we can, let's play this video. Let's turn the video.
Hey, what's up, Kacey? This is Mike Evans of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I heard you're one of our biggest fans and that you've been battling through some tough times. Well, I'm excited to let you know you're going to Nashville for the NFL Draft to represent the Bucs and announce our first-round pick in front of millions of fans. I'll be watching, Kacey. Go Bucs.
It meant the world to me knowing that my wish was finally going to come true and I'd get to become a big part of somebody's life by starting their career in the NFL.
And with that, the young percussionist is headed to the Music City.
What's up, baby?
Hi, Kacey. How are you? Nice to see you. How you doing? Great. You ready? You'll be great. Hi. Yes, sir. I'm Roger. How are you? Nice to see you. You're from Tampa? That's that where you picked up the Bucs? Mm-hmm. You didn't let go, huh?
No.
Well, hopefully you're going to bring him some luck.
I hope so.
Huh?
We need to get back into the playoffs.
Yeah, a step at a time, right? The good news is you can go from bad to good quickly in this league right now. It's your pick.
I think that's the best part. I'll be part of his career forever.
That's correct.
The pick is about to be made by somebody who is here on behalf or with the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
It's just time to be in the spotlight. I mean, it's cool. It's a different type of feeling, you know, when it's a lot of people just looking at you and you're doing something that's so important. Because this is important. Like, he's going to announce our first pick.
For Tampa Bay's pick, I'm joined by Kacey Reynolds, a Make-A-Wish kid and a huge Buccaneers fan.
He just looked so grown up, standing up there with the commissioner, and when his voice, you know, went across the PA, it was just like, man, that doesn't sound like that little boy I used to know.
Kacey's been fighting cancer, and tonight his wish is to announce the Buccaneers' first-round pick. Okay, Kacey, now's the time.
It's in this moment that two dreams are about to come true. More than 700 miles away, Jason Light and the Bucs front office are ready to announce the newest member of the Buccaneers.
Hello.
Hey, Devin.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Devin. This is Jason Light, GM in Tampa. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
You're about to be a Buck.
Hey, I'm ready to make it happen, man.
All right, I'm going to give you the coaching. Here you go.
Hey, man, congratulations.
Hey, thank you, Coach.
I told you when you're in here you're going to be a Buck, didn't I?
And I told you it was going to work out in our favor. We was going to make big things happen.
Yes, indeed. Yes, we are. And really excited about having you, and put your work shoes on and let's go.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Coach.
With the 5th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Devin White.
Devin White's going to bring his game and his horseback riding to Tampa, Florida, and go try and hunt down some NFC South quarterbacks.
Something tonight. We chasing greatness. They can't stop what we want.
The defense pounces and delivers in a major way. It's Devin White. Devin White.
We got a lot of business to handle, man. They just the next team in our way.
Trying to carry it. Down he goes. Devin White.
To watch Devin White play football is to see a talent that doesn't come around very often. Recruited by Alabama and LSU as a 9th grader, the All-American linebacker committed to the Tigers, where he patrolled opposing backfields with force, earning himself a new nickname.
That's our next linebacker.
We need him.
That's
the new
Sheriff White.
Sheriff White.
I didn't always have the best things, and I had to do it a little different than other people. I know what it takes, and I know where I want to be with this football stuff, and that's to be the greatest linebacker that ever played the game.
Looking at the landscape of the NFC South division that you'll now be playing in, all of the teams have offenses that are in the top 10 in total yards. Are you up for that kind of challenge?
Pressure can break pipes, or like me, it can make diamonds. And I'm one of the ones I'm trying to make a diamond out of the pressure. And, the tougher it get, the better I get. I know I got to take my game to a whole new level.
Growing up in Louisiana, White was hardly a stranger to the team from Tampa Bay. His stepbrother, Jamarco Jewel Greenard, made sure of that.
Crazy thing about him, I grew up watching him want to do everything he did, and we used to play Madden all the time, and when we played Madden and stuff, he always played with the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Devin grew up 6 years younger than JJ. After their parents married, the two boys became inseparable, and they spoke frequently to all the things they planned to do when they grew up.
We had bunk beds, and we was always together. Like when he go to sleep, like he was on the bottom, I was on the top. He wake up. When I wake up, he right there. When he playing the game, I'm up top on my phone watching him.
But in June of 2011, a van carrying JJ suffered a tire blowout, causing the van to flip several times. JJ was killed on impact.
That'll just kind of be like my honor to him, like, bro, I'm playing for your favorite team. And I look at him as just being a blessing for me, like he's a guardian angel, been watching me for a long time.
It's been nearly 8 years since JJ's passing, but that doesn't stop Devin from talking to his brother often.
I just tell him to watch over me and just, help me get it done. Help me go out there and just be me. And if you can pull somebody the hat, there's something that I probably can't do by myself, make it happen.
That's how I knew the pick was for me. They let a young man come do it, man. Hey, I'm proud of you. Thank you that you said my name, not nobody else's. I signed this for you.
Before Devin departs for his new home in Tampa, there's a last-minute addition to the travel party.
Someone on the other line wants to talk to you.
Hello? Casey, this is Coach Arians. How you doing, baby?
Great.
You look great on TV, man.
Thank you.
Hey, what I would like to do, I would like to invite you to come down here to Tampa with Devin and be introduced at our press conference tomorrow.
That'd be great.
All right, get excited about it, because I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
I'll be there.
meant a lot to me, knowing that it finally happened. It's definitely going to stick with me forever.
21 years, you know, from the moment, you know, when I was born, I was blessed. That ranks at an all-time high, #1. And I know for sure the only thing that can top that is me holding a Lombardi trophy.
He's in good hands, I promise. So I told him, I'm like a car, they about to tune me up. That's my best shit. That's what people don't know.
Fast one, too.
Mike Evans, nice to meet you. You did a great job last night, man.
Thank you.
I heard you were going to be nervous. You didn't look nervous.
I saw your tweet.
Oh, my man. You got Twitter? Hey, you got to follow all this stuff on there.
How you doing, bro? Good to see you again.
We made it happen.
We made it happen.
Now we got to go to work. That's right. We do. We got more work to do today.
When I set my mind to do something, you know, if I say, hey, I want to be an NFL player, I'm going to get there. I'm going to find a way. And that's like what I really pride myself on, is making somebody nothing but. I took the right way. I took the path that God laid out for me, and it worked out.